Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, like a drug. Oh, Ophelia.
Well, that is a goodbye to Nubeena. Heading off to Tirana now, 6 to 7 hours away. I have to stop for petrol in that time as well. So this is the outer fish pools. Oh, there's lost count. There's something like 23 or something out here. So this is the typical coastline between Nubeena and Tirana. On the west side anyway. Might be different around the northern side of this. I'm going up around the point. There's zero wind at present, so I'm just motoring along at 4 knots, nice and quietly. With the lure out the back, but nothing yet. And this is what it looks like. It's almost a glass out coming down here. So the wind's turned very slightly to the south. So this area is quite protected. Lots of seals around. I've still got my line out. They don't seem to go for the lure, thanks goodness. Refueled with petrol for the generator, and I'm now heading to Tirana. Just got to go around this island up here and then turn right up the valley. And a northerly has set in as predicted before turning southerly early in the morning. I was going to stay on the north coast back there, but not with the northerly. So we'll go on to the mast mooring in here. This is the Tirana Boat Club. Very nice place overlooking the water. And this morning I counted 25 vessels out here. So it's a busy little spot, very well protected. Well, it's Tuesday, 13th of October, 9 in the morning, and I am sailing to Madana. It's about 2 hours away. And there's a grocery store there, and I can exchange my gas bottle for some gas as I've run out. So I left Tirana about 20 minutes ago. And it's a very nice day this morning. Sun's up. A storm went through last night, 30-35 knots. But I was safe enough on the mooring. As I look around to the southeast towards Tirana. And down there is Eagle Hawk Neck, which narrow stretch of water. I never went down there. So we're now inside the Madana harbour. Those houses across there looking out onto the water. I've got about another 20 minutes to tie up to the new floating pontoon, they tell me. Of course, the first thing I look for when I come into a place is the Telstra tower, and there's one right ahead on the hill. And out there's a 25-foot yacht with 3 red birds on the bow. Belongs to a French guy, and he's been halfway around the world. And of course he's been caught in Tasmania. He's been around Australia, but he can't leave, so a bit of a problem. Well, I'm motor sailing between Madana and Hobart. Hobart being my next milestone. So I'm going to go in between the mainland on the right and an island on the left, and in the middle there's a rock. So I think I can maybe go on the left of the rock. I can see waves breaking, so we'll see. And there's been wind all week, but today, as predicted, no wind. I did have a wind when I started at 3 AM this morning, 2 hours, and then it's just dropped out. And as I head towards Hobart, it seems to turn with me. which is the usual story, but we're getting there. Should be in Hobart by midday, 1 p.m. Going into the Derwent Sailing Squadron Marina. It's all very exciting. It's a little bit cool just now, but I'm dressed up for it. Well, I just tried some fishing in here in 10 to 15 metres of water and a couple of bites, and that's it. So I'm on my way now to Hobart. I had to waste an hour, I'm probably going to get there too early, so. Well, that's a goodbye to Betsy Island. It seems to be a bit of a sanctuary for seagulls and the black-backed gull. And through there is the Iron Pot. And looking out from the starboard side, looking west, there is Mount Wellington in the distance with an aerial up the top. So it's 14 miles to Hobart, getting closer to the Iron Pot. I've got to go up past that furthest point up there. I thought initially it might have been just here with all the houses. Too close. I've had my lunch and my cappuccino, so I'm all set for a scotch when I get there and a little sleep. Well, it's been a while since I've got this close to a beach, and it's 10 metres deep, 70 metres out. So I'm just a little bit early, so I'm just going for a bit of a drive. Here's yet another renovator's dream.